Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. I gotta bring this to you again. I want as many people to sign this as possible. We the people asked the federal government to deem XRP, the virtual currency, a currency. We have over 31,000 people signing this already. All they want, guys, is your name and email address. So this is a petition going to the White House, obviously asking them to deem XRP a currency and not a security, as the SEC is claiming it is. Don't want to dwell on that too much. This link will be down in the description of the video. Wanted to keep talking about what's going on in this space and some peculiarities. First, I wanted to mention this from the cryptic poet. RippleNet customer RackBank renews their partnership with fintech Invoice Bazaar. So there's more news coming out in the space with regards to Ripple partners. The National Bank of Ras Al Khaimah, RackBank, has announced the renewal of its partnership with the fintech platform Invoice Bazaar. The renewed partnership is in line with the bank's strategy of creating an efficient ecosystem and environment for SMEs by offering unique financial solutions to e-commerce traders that include a comprehensive suite of banking services, short-term working capital loans, cloud-based accounting solutions, and instant access to RackBank SME Souk portal. So just a quick update. Great news for RackBank, and as you guys can see here, they are a Ripple partner. This from Ripple's insights from back in November 2017. Again, banks around the world not flinching at this SEC lawsuit. They are continuing business as usual. It's only in the United States, and only certain facets of government in the United States are questioning XRP's status as a currency, and this is only happening with some facets of government in the United States. Need I remind you, there was this from Success Mastery here on Twitter. Here it is. The CFTC stated it. XRP is a virtual currency. And for those of you guys who do not know, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission is a commission, an independent agency of the U.S. government created in 1974 that regulates the U.S. derivatives market, which includes futures, swaps, and certain kinds of options. And they stated it here, okay? Highlighted down here, the continued growth and expanding partnerships of virtual currency companies such as Ripple offer both a payment messaging platform to support cross-border money transfers, as well as a virtual currency, XRP, stated right here, virtual currency, XRP, which can be used to effect settlement to those transfers. It continues down here by saying the Bureau notes that this could result in greater standardization and ease by which sending institutions can know exact covered third-party fees and exchange rates. The Bureau also believes that expanded adoption of Swift GPI product or Ripple's suite of products could similarly allow banks and credit unions to know the exact final amount that recipients of remittance transfers will receive before they are sent. So this coming straight from the CFTC. Just another governmental body that has clearly described XRP as a currency. I don't know if you guys caught the On the Chain podcast with John Deaton the other day. I want to promote that podcast. It was really great, almost 2-hour session discussing the ins and outs, the intricacies, I suppose you could say, revolving around XRP. Is it a currency? Is it a security? And John Deaton, who has a law background, suggests XRP. There's so much evidence to suggest that XRP is indeed a currency that it isn't even a challenge for him to argue that in court, guys. I'll link it up here in the top right-hand corner if you guys didn't catch that. Again, it's almost 2 hours long. It's a very, very good watch, though, if you guys are invested in XRP and want to learn more about the lawsuit and, what's happening with that. I also wanted to bring this to your attention, this from James RULEXRP. The fact that Ripple has already paid their dues to FinCEN. XRP is not a security. So this from a document from FinCEN. Both actions were accompanied by an agreement by Ripple and XRP2 to engage in remedial steps to ensure future compliance with AML/CFT obligations, as well as enhance remedial measures. These among these steps are agreements to only transact XRP and Ripple trade activity through a registered MSB, to implement and maintain an effective AML program, to comply with the funds transfer and funds travel rules, to conduct a 3-year look-back to require suspicious activity reporting for prior suspicious transactions, and a requirement for the companies to retain external independent auditors to review their compliance with the BSA every 2 years, up to and including 2020. Pursuant to the agreement, Ripple Labs will also undertake certain enhancements to the Ripple protocol to appropriately monitor all future transactions. So Ripple has already been scrutinized by FinCEN, and they have had to pay a fine. I believe it was back in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong on the year, guys, put it down in the comments section. Please do let me know. Kenny down here mentioning, look past the securities part and read the entire lawsuit. Being a security or not is the least of their concerns, and so I guess that's a matter of an opinion. Agent Smith V3 here says, we did. The other stuff sounds bad, but isn't a crime if not a security, and also isn't isn't evidence that XRP is a security. No charges of fraud, market manipulation, just stuff that could be bad, essentially no paperwork if XRP were a security, but they don't even build a good case surrounding that. So yes, I implore you, watch the On the Chain podcast, some great information there, and mounting evidence suggesting XRP is indeed a currency and not a security. And think about this for a second. This is from OSKARARNARSON here on Twitter. As gas prices increase, did you know you can send Ethereum across continents in 3 seconds for cheap? All you need to do is use Ripple's on-demand liquidity service. In fact, you can send any currency, crypto or not, using XRP. This is going to be part of the problem with other cryptocurrencies. And in the last bull run, there was this need for a quick, fast, efficient tool, namely XRP, in order to send cryptocurrency from exchange to exchange. Let's not forget back in the day when, the infrastructure was, I guess, less sophisticated, you could say. A lot of newbies coming into the space not really knowing how to transact, or rather, how they could more efficiently transact or send Bitcoin from wallet to wallet, so on and so forth. So everybody was just waiting for hours and hours for these Bitcoin confirmations to go through. Then one day, somebody finally said, hey, why don't you just convert your Bitcoin to XRP, send the XRP over, then buy Bitcoin again? That'll be a more efficient way to do this than actually sending your Bitcoin over to the exchange. It'll actually be quicker than sending your Bitcoin specifically. And this is exactly the point of on-demand liquidity. Panos down here saying, just a correction, XRP's ODL is a software for FIs. You can't use it. You can simply use XRP as a bridge by yourself and do the procedure manually. And Oscar mentioning, I appreciate the correction, but what I meant is that you use ODL at the financial institution. That's what's coming. Or as you suggested, do it manually by yourself. The fact of the matter is you can basically do it manually on your own. You just have to do the steps, of course, on your own. And this is the back end part that banks are paying Ripple to do for them, basically using XRP to transact, leveraging that liquidity in order to settle instantly. And so as these other cryptocurrencies, as their transaction costs increase, XRP is going to be a solution for this. So the On the Chain podcast, a very good resource. I also saw this from Stephen Bull Dieppe, and this is Jeremy Hogan, an attorney at Hogan & Hogan Law Firm, having an analysis on Ripple. And so the full video is here. I'm just going to play you this clip here posted by Stephen Bull Dieppe.
So from a non-cynical viewpoint, I could be cynical too if necessary, but this last move by Clayton was an attempt, from a non-cynical point of view, to set in motion the process by which our court system creates controlling authority and guidance in new and evolving areas of law, such as cryptocurrencies. Unfortunately, who suffers? The holders of XRP and Ripple itself, who in a sense are being used in order to create law and order for those that come after them. Now, don't cry too much though, Ripple. This is how our legal system works. And at the end of the day, this is a money issue and not a go to jail issue for anyone, probably. So you are in much better position than some of my clients.
That was a kind of a funny video clip, just suggesting not to worry, Ripple. You are in a better position than some of his clients, of course. This is a money issue. This is just how the legal system works, and I'm sure Ripple already knows that. But I think this speaks volumes, and I think the rest of the XRP community needs to know this as well. This is not an issue of, Ripple is not the company that is issuing the 1,685th coin on CoinMarketCap, a fly-by-night company likely that has created a cryptocurrency, launched an ICO, took the money and ran. Ripple is a $10 billion venture capital funded company that legitimately wants to use XRP in a real world scenario. We have the proof. It's in the pudding, of course, in the partnerships, as they say. And the SEC is using them as an example. Now, I'm maintaining, and the more I do my research on this, I'm maintaining that I think the silver lining coming out of this is that we're going to get clarity sooner rather than later. The fact that XRP had to be thrown under the bus to do so, not cool, of course, but this is the reality of it, guys. Unfortunately, I keep saying, and it's not financial advice, but I keep saying if you truly believe in Ripple, then you truly should realize that this is the best time to buy XRP because it is so undervalued compared compared to the rest of the crypto market. Other altcoins have been rallying. XRP has been hovering in that 20, anywhere between 20 and 26 cent range for the last little while. So a great opportunity to buy XRP. Of course, I'm sure some of you guys are shaken. Some of you guys are still trying to, come up with reasons why you should still have faith in XRP, and I understand that. I wanted to bring you guys this clip here from Ian Northing. Mamma mia, keep your eye on the prize, folks. I wanted to play you guys this quick clip from the digital investor at VeChain XRP, so I got to thank him for posting this. I did see this the other day. We're going to go over the post, and let me show you what he has to say here.
I just read you what an anon. I don't know who this is. Nobody knows who this is. But for someone to write what they wrote back in May of 2020, after the big crash already happened, to make it sound like another crash is coming, and it's specifically for XRP. He didn't say the market. He didn't say Bitcoin. He said XRP, and it's part of the ever-loving plan. I'm going to read it one more time.
I'm going to stop there because I wanted to read it myself for you guys. So whether you believe in conspiracy theories or not, this was posted in May 2020, and this anonymous person posting on this board here did single out XRP specifically. This isn't the only time we've seen this kind of thing. Bearable Guy has mentioned this ad nauseum since 2018. The fact that, there are going to be wrenches thrown into plans. The powers that be do not want Ripple to succeed. And so what better way to shake us out than to single out XRP specifically? Here's the post. XRP is supposed to crash. It's part of the plan. It will crash so low and hold there to appear dead. The purpose of this is pure theater to get rid of you idiots and other deadbeats who just want to make a quick buck. This, however, is the single greatest accumulation opportunity you will ever get since BTC in 2008. Use it wisely. What happens next? This is the hilarious part. We drive the price to around $2 to $3. The 2018 weak-handed among you who think they lost their money will sell in their droves. They will think it's a miracle, LOL. And after that, well, the switch gets flicked and 99% of you will be priced out. Sound familiar? LOL. This was posted back in May, guys, of this year. And I don't know what's going to happen to the price, whether it's going to go to $2 to $3 and then go, straight to the moon or whatever. But I thought it was very, very interesting that he points out XRP is supposed to crash and that it is all part of the plan. What happens in December? The SEC drops the lawsuit. Sure enough, XRP is the only coin to crash straight to the ground. Now, please be reminded once again, the SEC singled out Ripple specifically, but this will have an implication on many other altcoins in the space. As you guys know, we saw stellar decline as well, not nearly as much as XRP, but it has had an effect on other altcoins, and a lot of those other companies issuing those altcoins, I'm sure, are watching the Ripple SEC lawsuit very, very carefully to see what happens to their coins. But it is interesting to note that in this post posted in May 2020, that it specifically singled out XRP, specifically said it would tank the price of XRP and only XRP, which it did. XRP is down 70%, whereas the rest of the altcoin market is up quite significantly. And it's this that gives me an inclination that something is going on. Do you believe in coincidences? Do you think that, the Davos crowd, as they're deemed, had this all pre-planned from the beginning? And by the Davos crowd, I'm sure some of you guys know who I mean. And again, conspiracy theory or not, you can believe a lot of a conspiracy theory. You can believe none of a conspiracy theory. I always think there is some gray area. I don't tend to believe every single aspect of any particular theory, but that's not to say that none of it is true either. I truly believe that there are pre-planned events. We have witnessed this in the past. So is this the shakeout that this anonymous poster on May 14th, 2020 was talking about? And is this the single greatest accumulation opportunity we will ever have to accumulate cryptocurrency since Bitcoin in 2008? Again, not financial advice. This is from an anonymous poster on a random message board. So take it for what you will, folks. But we have been noticing these glitches. This is from STEPHANIESTARRC, 337.31 trillion in volume. That would equal to about 7,400 per XRP. I didn't think these are glitches. Remember, there are entities that are experimenting with the network and XRP. This retweeted out by Miss Dangerous XRP, and you guys can see the glitch here. And I know you guys have noticed other glitches with regards to XRP price? Is something bigger going on behind the scenes? I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.